During my stay with my grandfather was when I first met Indian Canyon. He had cut down a bunch of long pine trees. He was putting them together in a barn, and I had helped him put some of them up as much as I could. But then when it came time to putting the ones up on the eaves of the roof, we needed some help.
What canyon's that one?
It's up Pescadero Creek.
But at the very head.
Yeah, it's up near the headwaters of Pescadero Creek.
Right at the divide there. Yeah.
So anyway, we went up Indian Canyon to get some helpers because he had used them before in his help. So we got up there. He had a Model T Ford, 1914 Ford, and we stopped at the first place we saw people. And he knew the people that he wanted. I don't remember their names, but he named two fellows, and he wanted to know where they were. If anybody had seen them, I said, well, most all the men folks are up at the falls. They're having a ceremony up there. So we drove as far as we could, which was about opposite where the office is now. Then we walked up. There was a trail going up to the falls, and as we went up, we could see several lean-tos and settlements up there, probably a dozen or so. And then we got up to the falls. Before we got up there, I can remember the smell. I can smell it right now. It was bay leaves. Bay leaves are kind of pungent and fragrant. This whole canyon smelled of bay leaves. And my grandfather says, yeah, they burn them in a fire as part of their ceremonies. Maybe we'll get to see the ceremonies. So we went up there, and there's probably about 25 people there, and there was a lady dropping these bay leaves in a bed of coals, and the smoke was coming up, and that's what we were smelling. And she was saying something I couldn't understand, and we didn't want to interrupt them, so we sat down there until she got through, and the people started back. And these two fellows that my grandfather was looking for were there, and he talked to them. And they said, sure, yeah, we'll come and help. So they did. They got in the car, and we took them up there, and they walked up there. So